Howdy, 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 my name's Anachi Sasuke, and welcome back to Let's Read Homestuck. I just sat through that whole flash again before I started recording so that I would start it at the same spot where the last episode ended, and I probably would have cried again had I actually been looking at it the whole time instead of somewhere else. Anyway, in the last episode, Terezi presumably remembered everything that happened in the other universe, and Dirk and Dave talked some more, and some more sprite shenanigans happened, and there was the hug with that artwork that I don't really ever want to see again. So, let's see what's on this next page. It's a cross-planet end. Oh, it's Terezi. Oh, it's Spade Slick. Your name is Spade Slick. You are the leader of a notoriously stupid gang of mobsters called the Felt. Your previous gang, known as the Midnight Crew, at some indeterminate point in the past all died off due to time shenanigans. Oh, how you loathe time shenanigans. Your long quest for revenge has finally taken you through the front door of the clock belonging to the host plush, who in some gruesome manner gave birth to your gang's former boss, Lord English. Your former subordinates, Clubs Deuce, Diamonds, Droog, and Heart's Boxcar are all dead. Your current subordinates, Itchy Toes, Trace, Clover, Finn, Die, Crowbar, Stitch, Sawbug, Matchsticks, Eggs, Biscuits, Quarters, Cans, Ms. Paint, and a Centaur Butler, are all stored in the magic oven you are currently carrying. They're mostly a bunch of idiots, and you aren't particularly fond of them, except that Miss Paint dame, you suppose. She's a real looker. You have rocketed to this session from the furthest ring using the rocket ass which you apparently have. Your objective is to locate and murder Lord English to once and for all. Complete your quest for revenge. Meanwhile, I'm not really sure what's happening here. Oh. Probably do a barrel roll, Jake. Okay, never mind. Boom! Green people! Afraid Jake of green people! Spade Slick with a magic stick! What the hell is that? If only you could get a closer look. Too bad it's just a fake red plastic eye you've got there. Jack, what are you doing? No, you are flagrantly ignoring continuity now. I didn't give you a working cybernetic eye. Stop that. Fine. You want to pretend it's a real fucking cyber eye? Go ahead. What do I even care at this point? Just make shit up despite me. It's fine. You zoom way in with your apparently real cyber eye and see it is none other than your arch nemesis, Lord English himself. Or at least the closest thing passing for him in this session. You'll leave these knuckleheads to rumble amongst themselves. You suddenly don't care about them at all. All you care about is payback. You've got a casino to avenge. Remember that? That didn't stop from being a thing. I don't remember that, but I suppose it didn't stop from being a thing. Meanwhile, on the Durst, which this is probably Durst's moon, actually. It's the Lalons, and a John, and a Kanaya, and... Let's see, Lalon, John, Kanaya... Maybe if I just click the next page, it'll just tell me who the hell it is. It's Jane! Okay, I thought she was gonna go do healing shenanigans. Where did she come from? Here we are! Ready, everyone? I guess as ready as one can be to initiate lethal combat with the extraterrestrial founder of a nefarious baking goods syndicate. Wait, what? I thought we were fighting the Condesce. We are. The Condesce is Betty Crocker. She is? Yes, wait. John, are you telling me you're only realizing this now? Unbelievable. Hey, nobody told me, okay? There's this thing called inference, John. Examining a large body of evidence, putting the pieces together, making certain logical leaps, drawing conclusions. Sorry, I guess I was too busy saving everybody from dying horribly to solve a very stupid mystery about a shitty cake. A cake woman. I guess so. So what do you have to say about that? About what? About the alias of the Condesce. Oh, it's fine, I guess. Fine? Yeah, what else am I supposed to think about it? I don't know. I guess I thought you might be floored by this stunning revelation, given your irrational hatred for that particular dessert corporation. That's alright. Sort of makes sense, actually. What's the big deal? John, you're kind of letting me down here. Sorry, I just think we have bigger fish to fry than... fish. I mean, more important things to do than get down on the floor and have a melodramatic tantrum about a ridiculous and stupid fact that doesn't matter. John, stop it. The degree of maturity you are showing here is really bad for morale. Oh, shush. Listen, whatever she is, Cake Mogul, or Alien Empress, or Queen of Durst, or Sexy Sea Lady with too much hair, let's just fuck her up! Yeah! Okay, so I'm not the only one that thinks she's a sexy sea lady with too much hair. Did the art style just change a little bit? I think it did. Hey, Roxy, what are you doing with that sword? What, this? Yes. It was, sort of my improvised gravestone deal, but I guess it became kind of a meaningless when my cat robbed the grave. So I figured I might as well go nab it again. Why let a cool sword go to waste? You know my boy D-Stry would not approve. That's true, I guess. Is that why you took it out of the stone slab thingy in the first place? Kinda. That was different. How? Back when I first saw it on your blue planet, that was when I just lost all my friends, and I thought for a while they might all be gone for good, and I saw the sword poking out of there, and it reminded me of Dirk. It reminded me of everyone we just said goodbye to. Even if that only turned out to be a temporary, I don't know what it meant to people before I came along, but to me it was a symbol of all the people who didn't make it as far as we did. So I stole it. See, I'm a goddamn rogue. I take shit. And now I'm gonna take back from the witch everything she stole that should have been ours, promise of a better life, a future for humanity and trolls alike, all that shit. I'm gonna swipe its lack and make it all start being a thing again. Let's never let all that stop from being a thing ever again, okay guys? What? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm sure that possibly all made sense. Good speech. I forgot all about capture logs. Also, for a second, I thought they were looking at the capture log, but they're probably looking at that. And she looks upset. Is she going to say words, or is she just going to scream lasers? Also, once again, why is Jane here? I thought she was supposed to be off in the distance being a healer, not about to punch her weird fake mom in the face. It's Dad! Proud fatherly admiration. Are you Dad Crocker or Dad Egbert? You're probably Dad Crocker. Dad Egbert is Dead Egbert. So, meanwhile... What the fuck? Oh. Hey! You there! Get back in the mob before I fork you! What? You heard me! Don't make me come over there! God damn it! You gonna make me come over there, aren't you? Running the ghost armies like herding catfish, I swear to Glub! Wait a minute. You aren't some rando car cat ghost. You're alive, but dreaming or something. Yeah. I am alive as far as I know. Yeah, you are. I can tell these things. Who's alive, who ain't. You're a genuine article shouting McNubs. Hey! Hi, you're... What the fuck was your name again? You're a punky teen version of the Condesce, right? Aren't you, like, a bad guy? Or do you have some sort of fucking anti-hero thing going on? No, you fool, I'm a good guy. I'm leading this ghost army and everything. We gonna kill Lord English. How is that what you're doing with all these ghosts? Wow! That's pretty fucking ambitious. Yeah, man, we talked about this. Don't you remember? We did. Yeah, I told you this whole plan once. That I was going to raise an army and kill a big dude. I got kind of sidetracked from that whole thing for a while. Girl Trub shake my head. I'm sure you know how it is. Not really. Anyway, I finally did it. I raised the army with a little help from some fronds, and now here it is. And if I recall, I told you all this and you said you wanted to run away and join my army, but you never did. Huh. Sorry, none of this is ringing a peel screamer. Peel screamer? Are you sure it was me you were talking to? Maybe it was the red sweater guy. Fuck no, it wasn't him. I'm sure it was you. Or maybe some version of you, I don't know. Anyway, it don't matter and you're here now. So what do you say? You want to join the fight? Maybe? I don't remember what happened. I was talking to Kanaya and then... Shit, I'm drawing a blank. I think we were talking about getting ready for battle. Yeah. Damn, I need to wake up and help my friends. Yeah, I can wake up. No idea, dude. Fuck. But as long as you're here and like a quasi-impervious dream ghost form, you can lend a flipper to yours truly. This is where the most important action is anyway. It's the one for all the round circles. Going to take down English for good, even though he's supposedly invincible. Got a good feeling about this one, though. Feel like we're going to make it stick this time. Why is there, like, weird clouds and shit? So this is really it, then. This is where it's all going to end, finally. Yeah. Then it's probably fate that I ended up here, however that happened. Guess I tripped and fell and hit my head or something? Probably some sort of subconscious slip, like some part of me knew I had to fall asleep now to fulfill my destiny. This must have been what a kingdom wanted all along. Sure, whatever. Okay, I'll do it. I will join your army. Okay, nice, and get in line, shouty. Wait, what? What do you mean, what? You mean just cram myself in there with the rest of the rabble? With all the dead Eridans and the Pettas and the idiot version of Solaces with a fucking helmet? All the loser, failed, doom versions of myself? Yeah, that's the idea. That's what joining an army is, bro. Come on! You yourself said I wasn't just some rando. Can I at least be a little more important than, like, doomed to acquiesce number 45,832 was wearing a softly made outfit for some fucking reason? What do you porpoise? What do I porpoise? What do you propose? Oh, I don't know. Can I at least maybe be on the front line? How about I'm the guy who's leading the charge? Is that okay? Yeah, sure. Awesome! This is gonna be great! Okay, what weapon should I use? Probably home smell you later. Wait, do I have those with me? You're a dream ghost. You can have whatever you want, I think. That's how that works? Are there, like, rules for this dream ghost shit? That's not the time to be asking junk like that, bruh. We about to ride this bitch in for a landing. Who gives a flip where your ghost sickles come from? Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't get hung up on pedantic details and start thinking about the inspirational speech I was asked to give on this fateful day. The fuck? Speech? Yeah, is that okay? Fuck no, I already gave one. It was dope as shell. Inspired a shout at everybody, or terrified them, same diff. Oh. Can I just give one anyway? I guess, as long as you do it quietly over here. I don't do anything quietly. Then walk further away. See, like I'm doing, but in the opposite direction of this? Lady Shouty, I got an army to run. Get back over here when you're done murmuring about whatever motivational noise you think's going to get you and you alone pumped. See you, Nubs. Alright, I won't be long. Wait. Did I just get tricked into giving a speech to myself in fucking outer space? Fuck, okay. Never mind then. The last thing I want to do is start emulating Strider's insufferable rambling soliloquies. Who does he even think he's talking to? How many times have people yelled from the other room, "Dude, are you talking to us? We can't fucking hear you." Oh my god, I'm doing it now, aren't I? Fuck! Thank god he's not here to hear me say this. I'd never hear the end of it. I wonder what he's doing right now. Fighting. Wait. Who was he fighting? One of like 50 fucking jacks? I forget already. When I tried to fulfill my destiny as a warrior, I must have hit my think pan harder than I thought. Wow. Fulfilled my destiny as a warrior is another thing I'm glad Dave didn't hear me say. Jesus Christ! Anyway, whoever it is he's fighting now, I hope he's okay. Now who are we looking at? Oh. We are here. Where? Our destination. You mean the green sun? Feels like we've been approaching it for hours. Do you mean we're finally close enough to it for whatever it is we have to do? Yes, we are close enough now, but we do not have to do anything. Only I do. Oh. Then what do I have to do? Nothing. You needed to accompany me on this journey so that time could pass for you. And now that time has passed. I see. Is there anything you would like to say or ask before we part ways for good? For good? You mean I will never see you again after I wake up? No one will ever see me again after you wake up. Sad face. I'm getting a feeling that maybe doing every episode for an hour from now on is going to make this run out a lot quicker than I want it to. But I guess we'll just see how it goes when we get there. Then, what am I supposed to do when I wake up? By then, the fight should be over. Assuming your friends were successful, you must use your abilities to seed the new universe with your new home. That is all. That's it? But I would have helped them all with the fight. It sounds dangerous. I have all these powers. Really good powers. Maybe even the best powers? Yes, they are the best powers. So why can't I just wake up and use them? Powers such as yours are a great asset, but in time become an even greater liability. That is why you sleep. I don't understand. You will not be able to control them for the purpose of your mission. You are barely in control of your most modest capabilities. You are still quite strong, and your kind is soft. The ability to absolutely dominate is better housed in being designed for seclusion, singularity of purpose, and remorseless resolve. It is too much for one like you. You're probably right. Actually, it's scary to think about sometimes. It won't be a problem for much longer. Huh? It's not your concern. Until then, you may want to appreciate the final moments of intimate connection with this continuum's supreme source of power. How? That's up to you. If you must have advice, I will give you some similar to that I gave your other space-playing friend. I told her to live, where before she had not. So too, you are similarly imprisoned by various inertias. These weigh on you. You are a child, belonging to a race for which that distinction is understood to correspond with experiences of enjoyment. Perhaps you should try to have fun. Goodbye, Jade. Sad Jade is sad. But what will sad Jade do? Sad Jade will talk to Dave Pettisbright. Jade! Dave's right. You're alive and very different. It's Nepeta, actually, and yeah, I am different. Got this whole other person mixed up in me. Her name was Nepeta. Oh, wow. I'm so happy to see you, even if you've gone through some, pretty big changes. Yeah. So what are you doing here? Are you asleep too? Nah, I'm awake. And, like, actually here and stuff. Guess I just decided to fly up to the sun like a fucking piece of garbage after all, like I always said I would. You did? I don't remember that. Yeah, I said stuff like that sometimes. Jade, I used to be fairly depressed. Yeah, well, I do remember that. You seem to be in pretty high spirits now, though. Yes, I'm doing fucking phenomenal. But for real, I'm not actually here to visit the sun. I flew here as a point of reference to get my bearings. I'm actually on my way to go fight Lord English. Have you seen him? No, I've spent the last however long hiding from him, actually, with Calliope. Who? She's my new friend. Well, I guess one of two new friends by that name, technically. One of them is presumably back with our friends now. The other just quite literally flew away up to the sun. Like a fucking piece of garbage? No! She is quite dignified and aloof, as a matter of fact. I sincerely doubt she has ever done anything like a piece of garbage. Okay. Anyway, if you want to find him, I guess all you have to do is follow his trail of destruction. See the cracks? Oh yeah, good point. Guess I could sniff him out, except I don't know what he smells like. But I guess I do know what some people who will be near him smell like. Like who? Whiskers, for one. Also supposedly a staggering dig ton of ghosts. I'll just smell around for where the ghosts are all at. Sounds like a good plan. Geez, Dave Paddle rather, I missed you so much. Aw, sorry, Harley. I'd say I missed you too, but it was barely a day ago I last saw you. This version of me, I mean. I made it all the way through the 3-year voyage with you. Guess the one who made the trip with you wasn't so lucky, huh? No, he and John died not long after we departed. I was so lonely, but I don't feel too bad now that I know it all worked out, and their deaths were just part of something bigger going on. Right, John's absurd time hopping mission. So fucking glad some non-Dave dude could finally grab the reins on the time travel BS. And I guess I'm personally so grateful to him because without his succession of hand-wavy dork stunts, I wouldn't have become Dave Petta, which is literally the best thing either of us has ever been. That's great! It's so nice to see you're happy now, even if technically I never got to be a part of that journey for you. But you did. I got a lot of different Dave memories in me, and they're all part of who I am now, including the memories you contributed to. Oh, cool! So what were things like in the timeline you're from? How was our trip together? It was good, mostly. Kinda turbulent, I guess, but that was mostly on account of me being a miserable bird douche. Oh, also we dated for a while. What? Oh my god! It was nice for a while, but then I put a stop to that. Why? See again, bird douche. Wow, I can't believe I missed this. Even if it didn't go all that well, it's still something I would have gladly taken over the loneliness of that trip. I can't even say how much I thought you both, and I thought about you both, and to hear that you and I actually... I'm sorry, Dave Petta. I guess Calliope is right. This must be part of my path. As a space player, someone who falls back, as she said, maybe pushed aside by fate and, like, being deprived of important people and experiences, no matter how painful it is, or how much you feel like you need them. I guess that's just how it goes for us. I think I never appreciated how much of a burden your aspect was to you, but I think I'm starting to get it now. It just took a long time to figure out what mine really meant. So that's what space means, being lonely? That's a bit of an oversimplification, but I think that can be one of the results of gaining a deeper understanding of it, or becoming connected to it more. I don't know, this stuff is all pretty mysterious. I don't have it all figured out yet, obviously. I just feel pretty sad that as I get closer to understanding my abilities and true nature, it apparently means being deprived of some important experiences, like I get closer to my aspect but further away from everyone I love and further from feeling like a person. It's just a really empty feeling after a while. Empty like space, I guess. But you weren't actually deprived of important experiences. Stuff like us dating and John's stupid birthday parties and playing shitty Ghostbuster MMOs. That stuff all happened to you, it's just you don't have access to the memories. They didn't happen to shape this particular version of yourself. But they all played a role in helping, like, greater Jade grow, if that makes sense. Everything that ever happens to every version of you is an important part of your ultimate self. Like a superseding bodiless and timeless persona that crosses boundaries of paradox space, and unlike God Tears or Bubble Ghost or whatever, it really is immortal. But in your physical form, there are all these partitions in your mind that prevent you from remembering any of that, which makes your existence feel totally linear, which is probably for the best. In a regular body, seeing all that would be too overwhelming. In an advanced sprite form like mine, though, it's fine. I guess the same spritey magic that makes it possible to suddenly understand so much is also what makes it possible to make it bearable all at once. Not even just bearable, actually, sort of liberating and cool. And after it sinks in for a while, you start coming to this understanding of a greater self. Maybe I got it quicker, though, because of the two people I was and their aspects. Understanding Heart is all about the nuances of a distributed self. Nepeta never got to make much headway with her aspect, but she's finally getting the chance. The time aspect is all about running into different versions of yourself, so you kind of get confronted with it in a really literal way that can be disturbing. Obviously, Dave Sprite struggled with that too, but now it's fine. He's free from worrying about it all and what it means for his place in reality because he can see now all his cells have relevance in painting the full picture of who he truly is. I'm not completely sure because I'm like some sort of I'm not like some sort of aspect master, but my avian/feline intuition tells me that all roads will lead you here eventually. Gaining the deepest possible understanding of any aspect will bring you to the same final conclusion about your ultimate self, so maybe that's starting to happen for you too. The space aspect sounds like a hard and lonely road to travel. I think they probably all are, but you're getting there, Jade. You're doing great, and I'm so proud of you. Thanks, Dave Peta. I really can't believe it. You sound so different, but you're still Dave in a way. It's hard to say how happy it makes you to see you doing well. Yeah, likewise. I mean, assuming you are doing well. Are you? I think so. Hey, what are you doing out here anyway? I'm asleep. I want to go join our friends and help out, but I'm not supposed to wake up. Why not? I don't know. I'm just not. Calliope said I was too strong or something, but she also said I should have fun, so I don't know. I guess I'm just waiting around for the right moment. Nah, that's dumb. You should be able to do whatever you want. Really? Well, at least she was right about the having fun part. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she was leaving it up to you in a mysterious way. Leaving what up to me? The decision to wake up? Sure, why not? But I don't know how. I do. Oh. What? Was that supposed to wake me up? No, that was just goodbye. This is supposed to wake you up. Ha ha! Poof. She's alive! Hi, Mayor. Hi, Calliope. Read the note. You ever read a note so hard your pupils leave? Hey, if you wake up, you gotta deal with these two. Missed ya. Oh, I guess that was Dave. Because red ink. Let me do the thing. Computer, you alright? Because you're kind of screaming at me. Yeah, you're fine. As everyone looks at the sky. Oh, she's gone. Is it going to do the thing, or is she just poof? Did someone just bark? Teresa, was that you? What? No, I didn't bark. I thought that was you. Why would I bark? Well, why the fuck would I bark? Okay, this exchange is asinine. It was probably just Jade. Is Jade going to poof into it? Poof? Yep. Hi, guys! Open the dialogue log. She's awake. Isn't she supposed to be asleep? Yeah. Fuck. Hi, Dave. I got your note. I missed you too. Jay, goddammit, go back to sleep. No way! Did I just... Something's happening. Okay. Looks like you gave me a little assignment in case I woke up. Well, as it turns out, I'm very much awake, and I intend to stay that way. See, guys, apparently I got a couple of dogs to deal with. Oh yeah, by the way, Dave, you're a pretty good kisser, even when you've got cat lips. What? See ya! Bye, idiot! Whatever, let's hope today of all days is not the day she fucks everything up. Yeah. So, what's the deal, dudes? You both done with your rooftop feelings jam? I think so. What do you think, Dave? About what? Are we done here? I guess so. You sure there isn't anything else on your mind before we start fighting? Tell you what, I'll give you one last lightning round question. Ask me anything. Go ahead. I'll give you a straight answer. Alright. Here goes. If my computer wants to cooperate with me. Why are we so fucking awesome? Dave. That's the best fucking question. Come on, computer, we got this. Anybody ever asked? Come on, computer. It's time for a smackdown! And meanwhile, there's some ghosts. I think there's a Flash coming up soon. If it's the Flash, I think it is. Judging by this, oh good God, I am very close to the end of Homestuck. Like, very, very close to the end of Homestuck. Whew! Okay, so it looks like the next 2 episodes don't need to be an hour long, because I'm going to do this episode, and I'm going to end this episode with S Collide, and then I'm just going to stop until April 13th. So, also, S Collide is probably going to play really, really bad on my computer, so I'm going to put a link in the description to a better clip of it. Or just, a link in the description to the page where it happens. But anyway, hey Vriska! Holy crap. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's here! But then he's always here. Whoo, man. Maybe I should save S Collide for April 13th. I don't know. Like, if I had known I was this close to the end of the comic, I wouldn't have done the whole, let's make every episode an hour thing, because, damn, I'm like right at the end. That is an angry, muscly bone fucker. Okay. Meanwhile, somebody is going to go talk to somebody. Oh wait, is this Caliborn? Yeah, it's Caliborn. Okay, I think it's doing a thing where it's like fake Act 5-ing. Okay. Yeah. Is it going to do snake thing? Snake sound? That is really, really trippy. There's no words, I apologize. I forgot that the end of the comic did this, because once again, did not know that I was at the end of the comic. I knew I was close. I knew I was close. But I thought there was more stuff than this after S Collide than there actually is. So. Okay. Here come the dogs! He seems upset about something. Oh, he's probably upset about the fact that he's still being chased by her. Gotta get ready for that showdown. She is so serene. You gotta defend the male. You must defend the male! Yeah. So many fights. So many fights. His hand kind of looks like a crab right there. Like a crab claw. Also, you should get those veins checked out in your neck, dude. That's not how necks are supposed to work. You got this, Jake! You got this, Striders, and also Terezi! Of course it's all three of the people with the sunglasses. How did I not realize that until just now, that it's all three of the people with the sunglasses? So here we got person who hates cake, person who hates her, okay, so he hates cake, and the rest of the three of them hate her for murdering their respective selves. And she looks so upset, and it's time to fucking collide. And once again, I know it's going to play like shit on my computer, so I'm going to put a link in the description so that y'all can just watch it that way. So, I'm going to move the microphone out of my face, we're going to do this shit, and then that's going to end the episode, and I'll do the last episode of Let's Read Homestuck on 4/13. So, So, that happened. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description in case that came out really badly on my computer, which is currently starting to overheat. And this has been Anachi Sasuke. This was episode 144 of Let's Read Homestuck. If you liked it, a like and a subscribe will be groovy. If you didn't, you don't need to do either one of those things, and I will see y'all in a couple of weeks for 413. Later.